G'day Commanders and welcome back to Beyond All Reason. Today we're looking to mix things up once again. I'm borrowing from something that happened in a previous game where I had a pretty high OS player playing down here and he asked me for an early pawn. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Why don't I just make an early pawn and go and harass the enemy with it? So that's going to be the goal today. Now, normally I have a lot of trouble with front. We're up against Graceful. He normally plays on the C, so I don't think we're going to have too much trouble on the front today. But I'm thinking we're going to either drop a pawn somewhere in this region or somewhere up here. And I think we want to try and hit Graceful. That's our main goal, at least to try and keep him down, ruin his day. Of course, we're going to be looking for platy drops today as well. So we should be hopefully doing a fair bit of action and at the same time looking to scale our economy. That's going to be the goal or the game plan for us today. So I'm going to open with a construction bot. I'm going to do 2 Lazarus into another construction bot. Now I've asked for a super early constructor, or sorry, a super early transport down here. We could even mix this up. I kind of want to get this out even sooner. Like maybe we just get the pawn out and then just do 1-2 like that. Let's go ahead. We can't actually do, we can't boost this out at the moment just because wind is not that high. We're only sitting at 10 wind. If it was 19 wind, definitely. So we've got the first of the scouts that are coming out. So you're going to come up over here. So we're just looking out for our transport just because that one's been shared off. He's doing the heavy transport first. Normally you do light transport first up to north, but I don't know. Maybe got baddies is not a C main. Down to 3 wind here. Let's cancel this and let's get ourselves in a couple more wind turbines today.
Low power.
Indeed, we're on low power here. Things are not going particularly well, and you want to try and race these bad boys out. So probably not the best game or best example for it because it's going to look quite late. But the truth is, everybody's got low power at the moment. So they got their lowest OS player down here. We will hit him with platies eventually. Not a lot of platies, but just enough. God, look at this wind. Not the fun. Not fun at all. Light trans after GOC, please. We're just going to say that just because we want to get this guy down over here somewhere. All right, let's get our commander to help out here. We can probably boost. Yeah, we can definitely boost at this point. Just want to make sure that this doesn't idle out. And we'll get him up to help out here. And then we'll grab our construction bot. We'll put down our blueprint. And we're going to just drop this down.
You've received new
Wonderful.
units.
Let's do that. I didn't ask him if he wants a T1 con. Okay, we're on the way here. So let's get over there. Looks like we've got, oh, we got to pay early, which is always nice. You can come over and grab that. And then he's going to end up finishing that one off. So now we're going to go into our transport. Wonderful. So
Aircraft
we're
detected.
assuming that Graceful is in GOC. Doesn't look like he is actually. Where is he? Is he playing eco? He could be playing eco position, which absolutely makes sense for him. Because he wants to try and carry.
Detected.
Yeah, he is.
Enemy commander
Oh,
destroyed.
that's purple? Is he playing air? Maybe he's playing air. Now, we do see something over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and hit the Geo. We'll fly in. We can't really afford to lose this here. Something like that. Meanwhile, back... Oh, my God. Look what's happened back here. He's done the runaround. That's not good. That is really, really bad. We're overflowing metal. Oh, gosh. That's terrible. We've been too focused on this position. So we're going to try and hit our enemy Geo player. Oh, my God. Look what's happening there. We're under attack. Hercules is under attack. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Commander, you can do that. You can reclaim. Let's look back here. We're okay. All right. So I think he's almost certain. Oh, he's in pond? He's in pond? Wonderful. First one is done. Second one, Commander. Now, we have been paid early. Keep that in mind. You look away for 1 second and you just get done. You look away for 1 second and you just get done. And the consequence was, like, it really took a lot out of us. Like, we were not macroing well in this situation. Our attention was all over the place. So yeah, I don't think that was worth it. That was very high octane. We did take a bit of damage here on our Hercules as well, but he didn't die, so that's fortunate. We're at 430 and we're only just getting this up now. Meanwhile, on the enemy side, they've already got quite a bit going for them. I know that as a matter of fact. So let's go for platy into our advanced construction bot. Like, we've already seen that was a very early explosion over here. So he's probably going to be wondering, what the hell is it all about? Why are we so late to the party? So let's put that on fly. How much have we got? 117. We want to completely soak that up. And now we move you across. Please don't eat. Oh, God, I thought it was eating. All right. And we're going to get our platypus out. Move that across. This guy can come through. And now we're going to go and drop this. This doesn't look good. We might want to come up and around I just don't like the look of that. Okay, so that's control 2. That's been moved. Let's get you over here, and we can put this down. We can put all of these on high priority, and then we'll move this guy over here and keep him on low priority. So we just want to be a bit annoying out here. We want to go around this. The problem is, if we go around this, we're more likely to get hit by air. It is a platy, so worst case scenario, like, we're just going to come up here. Air might...
Enemy commander
What is this?
destroyed.
He's in here, so I don't think it's a fight. I think it's a drop. Drop. We're both doing drops. Oh no, that's a Finch. Let's see how far we can get this. We want to try and get it deep. Oh no! Way too many. Why is it? Oh, he's full air. He's full air. He's doing bombers. He's trying to do bombs. Bombs. More figs. Okay, so we're 0 for 2 so far. Let's hand this off. We've another trans when you can. Do we dare go for an Archangel just to kind of... just in case? Because the truth is, like, we got a bombing raid coming through. We do need to defend ourselves. Let's hand this off over here to our goth baddie friend. And we're going to move that forward. It looks like he's just kind of attacking in this vicinity. We'll bring the Archangel down.
Self-destructed.
That is an interesting choice. Yeah, he's getting mad bombed. It looks like he might just come back here. We'll protect ourselves. And we're going to go into another T2 con. All right, so that will almost certainly ward him off here. He sees the Archangel. Or at least he sees the Archangel's attack. That is for sure. He's going to try and come around here. We're just going to set the targets, make sure that we are not going to get taken out that much. Oh my god. Don't tell me he gets bombs off. Dude, how do you get bombs off? I've got a T2 or... Oh, we live. We lived. We're heroes. We're absolute heroes. Don't even try us. Where's he bombing? He's trying to bomb the... Yeah, he's going to get him too. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he got 4 of them. Not bad. Not bad. Good effort. All right. We don't have our transport yet. Very, very slow start. Okay, that's our transport. Wonderful. Thank you. Bring it up. It's still coming up here for the moment. Okay, so that Archangel was definitely a good investment. Glad that we did that. Definitely playing a bit more reactive. What if the odds Drongo's meme strat runs straight into yours? Dude, I know. Tell me about it. Oh, gosh. Oh, my lord. That's all right. Sometimes you get them. Sometimes you get got. And we got today. Let's hand out these T2s. We want to come down here because that's our highest OS. So let's go ahead and do that. This guy can come over this way. Let's hand that off. Make sure everybody is contributing. This is our next guy. This is Pons. We probably want to give him just a couple of... Oh, a butler as well. Though he doesn't have any metal in there. So let's go ahead and do that. We just got donated a whole bunch of metal. So he might be even asking for some butlers. So we can definitely make more butlers. T2 units detected. What do we got? We got Commander on the front. Looks like maybe... Yeah, Mausers. Nothing too much to worry about at the moment. Now these guys are guarding. Wonderful. So let's get a whole bunch of these out. How many are we on at the moment? We're on 5, so that's perfect. Let's do that, and then we'll go into our T2. We're on low power as well, so let's also add in more air, or more wind, sorry. At the very least, we want a T2, please. That's front requesting that T2. Let's immediately put that in to queue. And let's throw that up there for Ayush. All of these T2s are walking out, so definitely could have been a little bit faster than what we were doing it. Let's go ahead. Oh, we've got things on high priority as well. We've got to fix that up. So let's go and do that now. Make sure we're all on low priority. And you are on low priority as well. Perfect. Okay, so let us begin scaling here. You can come back and assist. I can't believe, man. That is so unfortunate. We should have just dropped the Pelican a little bit earlier, but, you know, we know that now in hindsight, but at the time... We didn't know what was going to happen, what we were going to run into. The likelihood that you run into 3 pond fighters at 5 minutes is incredibly low. I will say that right now. Very, very low. Take your T2 con from my base. Why is... No, this is his T... Oh, he just built him a T2 con and then never shared it with him. Oh, or like he shared it with him, but he never gave it instructions. Fair enough. Let's go make ourselves a couple of... Oh, my mouse just kind of wigged out right there. Let's move this back over here, just so we're a little bit closer to building these converters. Because we do want to try and build them in stacks like that. Stacks of 9, or at least stacks of 3 wide. We've got plenty of metal in the bank, so we're still fine to continue doing what we're doing. Butlers... No, they're not butlers. Those are Lazarus. So let's go into a couple more platies here. I want to go into 10 platies right now. So this is a good time for it. I probably should have finished that one. So we're going to go into 10. We're going to send 5 up here. And then we'll send 5 down this way. That's going to be our goal. We want to try and hit Graceful, get around to Graceful eventually. We're coming in a little bit late here, but I still think this is fine. We've kind of got our scaling out of the way for the moment. We're still obviously going to be Why? Why 5 umbrellas? Why 5 umbrellas? Why is it adding more umbrellas? Who's adding umbrellas to my queue? There better not be more umbrellas sitting in my queue. Just like casually got 5 umbrellas just sitting there ready to go. Help with push.
The whole team is wasting energy.
Let's lower this then. Maybe we can get some value. Doesn't look like it for the moment. We'll go ahead and put our blueprint down. It is the wrong way. That should be perfect. And we can start adding in these now. We always start off with just doing 1 at a time. Do we want to even do that right now? You guys can help, right? Yeah, they can help. Cool. And we do want these guys on high priority, not wait. Oh, God, I hate that wait command. I'll tell you what, that always gets me, that bloody wait command. And we'll come in like that. Make sure we hit the N button. How many platties are we up to? This will be our last platty that we're making, and then we can guard our lab again. So these 5 are going to come up. They're going to clear radar. They're going to go across. We could also do like scuttles or something like that, but it's a bit memey. I feel like I don't really have a lot of success with the scuttles, and I think we want to try and keep these guys nice and close, like this. Same with these ones. Oh, we're doing really well out here, so we can kind of just bring them out for now, but we don't want to forget about them. Okay, they're in. So we'll come across like this, up, across like that. That'll be our goal. And we'll eventually look to try and hit Geo if we possibly can. Here we've got our last ones coming out. What are you? Oh, you're guarding the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, you're guarding the wrong thing. There we go. Let's fix that up. These guys are all okay to start moving out here. 2 and 3, and we'll get our 4th one down here. We can get a little bit more over on winds. And what have we got? 1, 2. You guys can come over and help scale wind as well. And then you 2 can help build this. Let's build 1, and then we'll bring it up like that. Okay, so we've got our platties that are coming out now. These guys are heading up as well. Timing here is not the best. It does look like there are some... Has he got sentinels in there? He does too. Let's try and squeeze across the inside like that. Here to there. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe we can come through and get him from this angle. So we want to get this up here. This is coming through at 12 minutes. This is not a bad timing. If we do get nuked here, like they are just doing a nuke rush. And it's not going to be easy to hold a nuke rush. And the truth is, you just can't always play around the fact that the enemy's going to rush a nuke. To be honest, we could rush a nuke, and we could probably win a lot more games. Okay, it looks like we've gotten through here undetected. And that is a very good thing. Oh, right as I say that, it looks like we've spotted an enemy Riptide. The enemy's got T2 out. Are they thinking about going for a bombing run as well? Let's do a little bit of a combination. Let's look to try and hit the enemy up here in multiple angles. We are going to be having... Okay, that's just T1 for now. Let's see. Let's hit all of these. That's fine. And we need to reclaim this. Let's get all of you guys down here. Where is our T2 constructor? Or T1 constructor? Where is my T1? Why are you over there? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're through over here. He's got pit bulls back here. All right, man. You do you, brother. We need to make sure that all of this gets built. Or this gets built before this happens. We need to probably even drop a second one here because we've been so idle. Let's fix that up first. And fusion 1, 2. And flip it around. And drop it down. And hit this one first. And then get all of you guys back here. 16 of you. Yep, 16 of you. Wonderful. All right, well, we killed the Beach C player. That's good. GOC was very well prepared for us. But yeah, we kind of shut this down. We're going to just move on over here. I think we've done more than enough damage here. Let's see if we can potentially go hit the enemy Geo player. Let's see if we can do that. And if we can't, let's maybe potentially sail around over to a certain someone. Can we kill that? Thank you. Let's just kill this first. That's a lot of bombers. Those are T2 bombers. Looks like he missed. Stilettos. We do need to be careful of the stiletto. Fear the stiletto. Let's see what we can find. Those are perfect for us. And let's bring all you guys back here for round 2. Oh my god, that's so many nanos, bro. Why do you have that many nanos? It's 14 minutes. What are you building? What are you planning? That is a lot. Pawns right there. Let's see if we can try and break through. We are forcing quite a bit. Okay, I think we've done decent damage. These ones. Dude, look at all the Jeffies. Oh gosh. Okay, we're going to bring this right on down here. Okay, we need to get... Oh, my lord. It's been all over the place, this game. Not gonna lie. It has definitely been all over the place here. Let's just finish these nanos off here. Wonderful. Mr. Constructor is gonna get to work. Excuse me, guys. Help build that one, please. We'll just grab these guys here. Next one. Okay, it took a little bit of time there. Maybe, I think he must have been getting blocked. Next one. And I think we're probably fine with 5 or 6. We got a lot of metal in the bank though, so we probably want to get all of these up actually. Let's just help. That should be enough though. And then we can reclaim this, get our stuff going. Okay, so Graceful has got a fusion right here. Fusion. So we can go and bomb that. We don't know, or the air player is green, so it's definitely worthwhile getting into air. We've also seen Graceful also get into air, so definitely makes sense for us to get into air as well. So let's ask for a core con, please. And we've got our anti-nuke up here doing patrols, so that's fine. Let's get that going. We can probably add in...
Receive new units.
Wonderful. I'm hoping that is indeed. Oh my god, I never shared this construction bot. Wait, did he just give me the construction bot? What happened there? I got no idea why that construction... Oh, did he maybe just gave it to me then. That's probably what happened. All right, let's eat these. We'll grab this one. Let's move you on to your next target, which is going to be our anti-nuke. So we'll do anti-nuke, we'll do tracer, and then we'll think about where we're going from here. I kind of want to kill Graceful. I think the best way for us to do that... I mean, this is hilarious. Maybe just feeding Pink metal is not a bad way, and then just like getting him to go flag, but then he's going to bubble. If that happens, let's go air. I think air's a smart move because it's both safe and aggressive at the same time. You can do both things. Now we've got one T1 constructor. Do we only have the single T1 constructor? We may. Let's eat these wins. We want to make sure that we just eat the important ones, the starting ones. Wonderful. That was absolutely terrible, but that is how she rolls. And from here, we can look to go into... Now, once we finish this, then I think we can go into our... scaling. So we probably want to do about that much scaling, maybe something like that. Let's finish this off. We can also finish off the tracer as well, just to make sure that we are going to be covered from any potential threat. Now, of course, there might already be ghosts in our base. We're 17 minutes in. It's kind of late. Front's doing pretty well, though, and that's forcing a lot of units from Graceful. And if Graceful isn't scaling, then he's making units, then that's a good thing for us. So let's definitely count our lucky stars in that regard. So I think we want to go into T2 air here. It's definitely too late for T1 air. And the question is, what are we going to do with the air? How are we going to do it? We could come in with a whole bunch of like brawlers, or what are they called? The gunships. We could make like a whole bunch of gunships. I don't know if that's a thing that people do still, but like in old TA, that was totally what you did. Brawlers, rapiers they were called, were incredible units. So this is probably enough nanos for the moment. Actually, it's probably not when I think about it. I know how much build power you require for those big T2 planes. So let's just call this enough for the moment. And we're going to put this guy on wait as well, just so he doesn't finish building up all of these things for the moment. What's the damage on this bad boy? I have no idea. Oh, Scuttles. Oh, he's going Scuttles. Bro is absolutely cooking up a storm out there. Okay, so we're going to drop down our lab and put it in this position up here. We still need to keep this storage, I think. Yeah, it's 6,000 offering us. We've got a total of 17. So we'll go into Nighthawk spam just to start us off. Okay, and I want to keep them just towards the back because we don't want the enemy to see that we're making Nighthawks. We want them to have as little information about what we're doing at this point in time. Now, at this stage of the game, we're doing pretty well. I think we've won both Cs, and it looks like we've kind of just done the right thing. So now the question is, how do we lose this game? Well, one of the ways is definitely going to be air. So we want to make sure that we prevent that from happening. So that's what this game plan is. Let's get these Nighthawks out. They're going to be establishing a little bit of presence. Look here, what do we got? I don't really fear him right now, I'll say that much. So we just want to focus on this, see what's happening, and watch our metal. If our metal's going up, we'll add more cons. But for the moment, this is pretty much the game plan that we've got. Everything else is going well. Let us also add in a bit of scaling here. I don't like that those nanos are walking back right this second, or those nanos are getting prepped right now. They're right in the middle as well, but it's Ayush. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here, so we're just going to have to try and find other space in these bases. Let's do that, and then we'll go for something like that. That should be pretty decent. We can also take this. You can see where he's got his converters. We'll actually make sure that we don't come too close to him. We want to give him plenty of space. Now someone's picked anti-nuke gap. Very well identified, anti-nuke gap. So let's go and cover that. I don't know if this is going to cover it completely. We want to cover this gap, and we also want to cover that gap if we can. So we'll bring him down. We've got one in here. Still on weight. We're up to 400 metal. So you can see we're really not using up a lot of our metal. We're basically running at 100% efficiency, which is exactly what we want. We've got just the perfect amount of construction turrets here. Arguably, you could put in maybe another 3 or another 4 or something like that, but this is just perfect. And then just building up the metal at the same time is absolutely fine. So I don't mind sitting back just waiting for this. Let's get our commander up, actually. This is probably something we need to do a little bit sooner, but that's fine. The reason why is just because if there's a threat of T3, the commander is just amazing at taking that out. Now, we've got pretty good coverage over here. We've got the radars, we've got the sonar. More sonar, please. So I'm just going to say that, just because if Maras come across here, we're not going to know until they reach this point. So we need that. We need that in here ASAP. That's a whole lot of grunts. Please make more sonar. Oh, yeah, he's making it. Good, good, good. Perfect. So that's what we want. So we're just going to keep making Nighthawks for the moment. We're up to 2,000 metal here. So we could definitely look to add in those construction turrets. I'm going to go and add in. We'll do 3 here. And maybe let's add in a little bit more as well. We'll do another 5 just at the bottom. And then we'll start adding in over on this side. So let's move our construction turrets over here. And we should be fine to bring them across, and then we'll do a whole row of 2 over there, and then that way we're just kind of preparing for our fusion economy. It will eventually hit. You can see this one here, unfortunately, doesn't quite hit this. That's okay. Not a big deal. We could also look to get pinpointers up, so let's go ahead. We'll do that. We don't want to get this APHIS in, so we'll cancel that APHIS. So that should be fine. We've still got our T2 con. So for the moment, I think we're holding well. Their main win condition, at least from what I can see, this is beautiful, by the way, is just through air. I don't see any other win condition for them. How do we go with our anti-nuke coverage as well? Anti-nuke coverage is looking good. Let's just make sure we're fully covered in here. Just something like that. Should be perfect. I think we've got a little bit of a weak spot right there. You'd have to know that we were really trying to, but yes, there is a little bit of a weak spot or a gap right there. That is fine. And so we've got these 3 pinpointers up as well. Commanders coming up as well. We are just absolutely... We are having such a perfect... This is like a textbook example of a game that is just going incredibly well. And I think there's... Like, we've obviously got a couple of contributions to it. Obviously, pink beat out purple in this game, but I think we did quite well in helping out towards that position. Front does look like it's starting to take a bit of a beating. So, you know what we're going to do? They're going to start thinking a little bit more about going into units to defend their front. I think it's doable. Let's find out, shall we? How many do we need? Should we try it with 5? We could try it with 5 naked off the deck. You want to do it? Let's do it. Let's do it with 5 naked off the deck. Here we go. Technically, we could do it with 3. Do we just do it for the memes? Let's see. Let's go 4. Let's go 4. Okay. Rest of you guys can chill out. We'll do 5. I'm gonna say I kill. I don't know if it's still there. I kill. We want to send you guys up here and then get you guys to come back. Actually, we can just get you guys just onto that position there. Okay, we're starting to stack up quite a bit here with regard to our metal. So we need to make sure that we have more build power in the bank. So let's go ahead and do that. We've only got the 1 constructor, so it's really not the best. Oh, he's got the nuke bomber. Hey, you're taking my glory. I didn't even see him with the nuke bomber. All right, that's fine. That's fine. You want to do bombs? That's okay. We're a little bit slow here, so you definitely need more with regard to, or like, you definitely need more BP. I thought they quit for a reason. I don't know why. You definitely need more BP to be building bombers than you do to be building fighters. The fighters, you eat through it quickly. But I think it's probably time for us to go into our APHIS here. This is definitely it. We're at 24 minutes here. So let's go ahead. Let's grab ourselves a bit of bombers. Now, we could go into the enemy air. You can see the enemy air is up here. Or we could look to come into Graceful. Now, Graceful is obviously really good, but at the same time, so is Steve. I'm sure Steve is probably doing work back there. T3 unit detected. Okay, so there we go. Steve's in T3. We're going with air instead. Okay, and we're going to switch it out. We're just going to switch into Nighthawks. Let's bring this. This is all fine. And normally I would blow these up, but it's just going to be too hard. I'm just going to eat them. It's just easier just to eat them the good old-fashioned way. So let's do that. We can also eat this one as well, and we're just going to make ourselves just a few APHIS today. Nothing too crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do this. Get ourselves a little bit of line of sight. Let's try and get a bit more of an angle down this way. You can see there is air up here. Graceful's back here. Double APHIS. Multiple APHIS. Should we go for greed? 7 on that one. Graceful. Graceful.
Air transport detected.
Graceful. Oh my god. Don't tell me we don't get that one. That's a really important one to get. No. No. I need one more. One more. Let's have a look just before we go at what he's got. 1 aphis, 2 aphis. God, they're asking for it with that layout. You are asking for it, my friend. Oh, he's asking for it. Do we just give it? Let's just give it to him just a little bit. Just a little bit. We got 11 Nighthawks. I mean, he's going to be spamming air. He's going to be trying to repair. Let's just see if we can get him over here. Let's get the full repair happening. We can get a couple more con turrets back here as well. I think they do it like that. Wonderful. So that should be fine. Wait, did we never get this moved? What? Oh, did he die? He must have died sometime. We're fine to move the commander out at this stage. Okay, we got more bombers coming in. You can see his air numbers are kind of stacking up right now. He's got air all over the place. Let's see if we can do a sneaky. Let's see if we can do a sneaky. That's enough for the moment. That's enough. Let's just get some more Nighthawks in. They know we're air now. Looks like they had one leave on the enemy team, one of the lower OS.
Destroyed.
So let's try and get our Nighthawks up here. We're kind of pushing through here at the front. I think this game might be it. We are... Let's focus on this now. We need you guys to help build this. Arguably not even to help build that. We just want you to do your thing.
Destroyed.
Let's eat these as well, just so that we can actually build in all of these spots. Lovely. Our bombers are up here. We've got quite a few. We want to come all the way to this spot here, and then we're going to try and sneak in across the top. Hey, Ushwaya. Oh, our brown guy. Come on. It's fine. It's okay. Oh my lord. It's all right. How far behind is he? Let's have a look and see. He's 18 second. It's okay, bro. Don't worry. It's okay. Unpausing now.
Battle
Okay,
started.
it's all right. We can accept brown lagging for a little bit when the game is at this point, I assure you. Let's throw in the rest of our aphis. Oh, what was that? I'm trying to do something there. Okay, we fixed it. Definitely need more build power. As you can see, we are struggling with the build power. Okay, let's try. We're trying. Sneaky bombing run across the top into the back line. Can we convert? Let's find out. Oh, we're way behind on where we should be. We should be able to catch up. We should be able to catch up. We've got plenty of them in here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Stay silent. Stay secret. Stay quiet. Clear the way. Clear the way. Clear the way. Clear the way. Get them, boys. Godspeed. No, there's too much flak. Let it go. Let it loose. No, not like this. We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. It's all right. I think we still did all right here. Okay, so how do we convert, or how do we finish this one off? Oh my god, look at the spam coming out from our guys. At this point, there's a part of me that thinks, hey, maybe we shouldn't even finish this game. Let's just keep going. To be honest, I think we probably just keep making Nighthawks, and what we'll do is we'll just go into air. Let's eat this, and throw this bad boy down right here, and then we'll go ahead and drop that one in. In this music is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I hear like a baby crying. Not a baby crying, but like going, ah. Anyway, that's my thinking. All right, well, our team was quite good today. We were very fortunate.
Destroyed.
We were completely covered from every angle. Well played to the team. Unfortunately, the grunt drop got shut down. The platypus drop got shut down. Everything got shut down, but at the end of the day, we still covered all of our bases. We did nothing but vibe out. Honestly, we were very fortunate that we had such a good team today. So thank you very much to Ayush for being the real team captain here. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos.